welcome to day 4 of the cupcake countdown to my 23rd birthday. So today I'm going to be making olive branch soap cupcakes. Now I have this in a diamond soap. I've done this in an artisan soap. It is one of my best-selling fragrances. Everyone seems to love it. So I'm going to start out by pouring my lye water solution down my stick blender per usual. Then I'm going to blend gently. This being blended to light trace, I'm just going to push it back slightly, move this over, and we're going to pour some into this little bowl here. In here, I have 3 different colors. I have a khaki yellow or a khaki green, I can't remember the name of it, green vibrance, and another like woodland green, I believe it is, and all of those are from Nurture Soap. So now I'm going to pour in about 32 ounces of batter and part of my fragrance oil. And then I'm going to start mixing this by scraping the bottom because I put all of the colors in first. I just want to make sure that I get it all up off the bottom. It has a tendency to stick. So now I'm going to mix this up with my stick blender on low until all of the colorant is evenly dispersed. Lovely, so let's set up the molds. Lucky for me, this fragrance does not speed up trace, so I have plenty of time to pour these bases. I'm actually going to make the frosting for this white because the little soap gumball that I have to put on top is the same green color that I've tried to recreate here in the soap base. So I'm going to put the white on, and then I'm going to do kind of a gold mica dusting, I suppose you could call it. I'm just going to put mica in a really tiny like tea strainer and tap it all over, and then we'll probably put a little bit of gold glitter on there as well. I am so sorry, I totally forgot to film up me mixing up the frosting. I have been so distracted today. It is one of those days where I'm like spending a lot of time prepping my house and buying baby clothes and stuff, and so all I can think about is sitting down and purchasing baby clothes, and I'm just a hot mess. So I'm sorry about that, but the piping tip that I'm using is the Wilton 1M. It's very curly, as you can see. I just kind of wanted to use this tip. This isn't part of the Royalty Soaps piping set. I just wanted to use it, and I just use what I want. So as you can see, I put some jojoba beads in the frosting just for funsies, and I'm squeezing pretty hard and moving pretty slow, and that makes this really pretty ruffledy look. If you go a little bit faster, it won't do that, but I'm going slow, so it mounds it up really pretty and makes it look really frilly. And I think the more texture I have on these soap cupcakes, the better, because of the gold dusting that I'm doing on the top. So it looks good to kind of mound it up real pretty and frilly. I can't believe we're already on day 4. This has gone by so quickly. It's been so much fun to do. I'm definitely going to have to do more of these in the future. So again, in the center, just going to put another little guidance plop right in the middle so that I know where I need to go around. Man, the scent is so good. One of my favorites. Then I'm just gonna go around again. These cupcakes and all of the cupcakes that I'm making after and before are going up on August 15th. I cannot tell you how many Etsy shop messages I've gotten and how many emails and how many Facebook messages all asking the exact same question. I just cannot get back to every single person who has asked me, especially if I take the time to say it in like almost every video. It's going up on August 15th. So I'm just going to go around now. I'm not putting one in the middle, and I'm just filling it in. Aw, these remind me of the ones that I made when I first started making soap. I made a batch that looked really similar to this as far as piping goes on top. I didn't know about all the really big Atico tips. All I knew about were the ones that you could buy at like Hobby Lobby and stuff. Aww, I'm all nostalgic and slightly sentimental now. Now I'm just going to add a little small dollop onto the very tip of each one. I do have some piping left over. I've got my tea strainer here and my shimmer gold mica. So I'm just going to start tapping this all around. This is going to go everywhere. That's okay, I'm prepared. Is anyone else looking at this and thinking they kind of look like Christmas trees? So now that I've done the gold, I'm going to put just a touch of Pennsylvania green mica on. This is from TKB Trading. This is another one of the colors that I mixed in to get the little soap ball color that I'll be putting on top. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of gold glitter and just put that on the top. I'm just using a little popsicle stick to do this. The time has come to put the soap gum balls on top. I'm just putting it right there in the middle. Oh my gosh, these smell so good. It has made my entire office smell amazing. Ooh, some of this piping is leaning slightly to one side. I've left that one in the back without a soap ball because my mom really likes this fragrance, but she really doesn't like having to cut through these soap embeds, and I'm giving her that one. So I just left that one undone. So now I'm going to spritz with rubbing alcohol. This is going to lock in all those pretty powders that I've put on top. Keep my melt and pour embeds from sweating. It does a lot of good things for your soap, really. And then we're going to let those puppies sit until tomorrow when we come back to unmold them. And I'm back the next day to unmold these cupcakes. So let's see what that green looks like now that it's had a little while to sit. Ooh, perfection. Looks just the way I wanted it to. I did fill up these soap cupcake bases like a whole bunch. I'm having to be really careful when I pull the liner off of it. Here we go up close. So there's the green, and then there's the green. Looks good. And as you can see, I tried to wipe off my table as much as I could without moving the cupcakes. So there's this like line of glitter there that hasn't been cleaned up yet. Thanks you guys so much for watching. If you have made it this far, wow, you are dedicated. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, maybe even leave me a comment down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the next cupcake soap making video. P.S. I saw in the comments below that somebody said when I was peeling off the silicone liners, simply peel, like no big deal, and I say yes, I too am a holosexual. That wasn't exactly relevant. I just wanted to tell you guys that I too watch Simply Nailogical and Christine, and if you don't, you should because she's really funny. So right. Okay, goodbye for real this time.